Hi, I just wanted to give you another tip in regards to the co-parenting group and just co-parenting work that I do with people and have done for probably almost 2 decades now. And one of them is that a lot of times parents who are trying to really reestablish a business type relationship with the other parent, they find that they are so reminded of the other parent just by the way their kids act. And they're they're just feeling also engulfed by that relationship in terms of that the kids end up treating them the way they felt like the other parent treated them, and they get really triggered. So this is tricky, and I hear about it a lot of times. And what I want you to think about, if that happens to you, is to really work on what do you want to have with your kids? What kind of relationship do you want to have? If you give someone a lot of energy to the relationship that you felt like you had with your ex, that was maybe influencing your kids, you get to change that by just changing your participation in that dynamic. I love the idea about labeling and explaining, and that doesn't mean talking badly about the other parent. What it means is like, I really just want to have loving kindness in this house. I really want there to be sharing. And if your kid, these are just examples, is acting badly and trying to get your attention in negative ways, you can actually talk to them about you want to have positive connection with them because you miss them when you don't see them. And so it would be great if you guys can figure that out. I also love, love, love the concept of the family meeting. You can start working on your new family relationship every time you see your kids. I do a little 5 minute, okay, let's set the frame for our visit, our 2 days, our 3 days, our 4 days, our weekend together. And let's talk about some of the things we're going to work on, some of the things we're going to enjoy, some of the rewards we can have together, and start modeling that for your kids. They will buy into the training program, but you just have to set it up. And then the other is right before they leave, you talk about what went well, what you're still working on, what's a work in progress, and what was the best times of the time you had together and what you're looking forward to. You can do this. You can create a whole different vibe about the new family that you're developing and trying to develop. And what happens with the sadness that might still be there with the ex partner and the other parent? I'll talk more about that in the next video because it's really, really important when you feel like you just can't get out of it. But in the meantime, empower yourself and start working on it yourself in your new family system with your kids without your ex-partner. And we'll be talking about lots of these subjects in the co-parenting support group that happens on Tuesday from 9 to 10:30.